guys, so welcome back to another video. This is my review, my thoughts on season 5, episode 2 and 3 of Riverdale, or what I like to say, the supposed to be finish of season 4. These first 3 episodes of Riverdale were supposed to be the last 3 episodes of season 4. So, with that, just say that. So it's kind of nice that I will have the last 2 episodes of season 4 on this video, and then we'll go straight into true season 5. Anyways, my thoughts. I effing knew it, guys. I effing knew it. So, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. But going into this episode, I was excited to see what the pushback of the Varchi and Shoni breakup, like the Varchi breakup and then the Shoni somewhat breakup there, and also the entire prom thing, and then just how they freaking left that episode. I'm sorry if you can hear my dog, they're whining and being annoying, so yeah. But yeah, so this episode they kind of did, every character has a different storyline, which sometimes I do like, but others I don't. This one was I like a couple of the storylines. I liked Bughead's storyline, and I kind of like Cheryl's, and I liked them all halfway, but, it would have been better if, once in a while, their paths would have crossed. I think there was only one scene where their paths crossed. So yeah. So we're gonna go with Cheryl's, because I think it's the shortest storyline out of all of them. So we see Cheryl kind of saying, I'm not wearing this blue ass robe for graduation, which is next episode, which I'm very excited for. She's like, no, red is me. We are getting me a red one. So, yeah, and then we kind of see her talking to Tony, and just saying, I know we kind of fucked up, hi. So yeah, and then we see her talking to a regular family about maybe doing something different with the Blossom Maple Syrup Company in that land. They all said, nah, girl, nah. So she stupidly went to her mother, which pained me so much. It pained me that she went to her mother, but the outcome didn't pain me so much. So basically, her mom killed her entire family, just so that Cheryl could have complete control over the Blossom Company, so she could do whatever she wanted. So that's nice. Yeah. And then, not Cheryl's, Veronica's storyline, it was basically her dad, first off, beat up Archie. He slightly needed that, deserved that, but her dad was getting back into the mob business, and she's like, dude, you're sick on several levels, but you're actually sick. This is not good for your health. So she teamed up with her half sister, and they kind of bullied him out of the company, which, god damn, it's time that somebody said Hiram, take 2 steps down. You're a freaking ass. So, you know, we love that Hiram got put in his place. And then going back to the fact that Archie got beat up. I did like Archie's storyline this week because it was a lot focused on his dad, which we haven't seen that in a while. Kind of Archie's going back to, you know, his dad, and he went back to his grave kind of saying, Riverdale disrespected you. I mean, it disrespected you. And Archie, I think, will always have this place of, my dad was a saint. He deserved the world. He deserved more than what he got, which I'm not saying he's wrong, but I think that's what he's always gonna think. And so he's going to try to, I think he's slowly turning away from this. I'm gonna be a vigilante tomorrow. I'm gonna do right by her name. I just completely, like, matched. Never mind. But he's basically saying, I'm gonna do right by your name. I'm gonna make you proud. And I think that's what we're gonna see more of in next episode. Yeah. And then Bughead, they put the goddamn pieces together. So, you know, they were just starting out chill. You know, saw a little awkward moment between Archie and Veronica. Like, okay. Dude, then Betty got a freaking call from Brett at like 3 in the goddamn morning saying he's gonna get murdered. And then he did get murdered. Yeah. So apparently Donna ran for her goddamn life because somebody was killing these Stonewalls, the Stonies, and the person who they thought were making these videos also ended up dead. Then videos came up of them in the house, in the Cooper Jones house, so they kind of all, they went, peace out, nah, I'm not doing that. And that's when Betty and Jughead put the pieces together. What is somebody that can get in our house? What is somebody that knows something? You know, whatever. So they put the pieces together. The freaking dude, like, freaking Charles bugged the entire house and their phones, but he wasn't making the videos. He did kill a bunch of people, but he wasn't making the videos. So when they put the piece together, I'm like, see, I fucking knew it. Since day one they introduced that guy, I'm like, he's bad news. Maybe that's just because I have a Riverdale mind and any new person is no braino. But then he said he wasn't making the videos. So then this theory that I heard last week after I watched that episode, I'm like, okay, then maybe JB's making the videos, but maybe she has a friend filming because she was asleep in one of the videos, because that was the theory I heard, that JB was making the videos. And at first I heard it and I'm like, nah, and then I started thinking about it, I'm like, that makes sense. It makes sense. And oh my god, she was making the videos, and Jughead and Betty put that together. And then Jughead told his dad about it. Like, she's making this video because she just got me back and I'm leaving. Which I understand where she's coming from. But like most people in Riverdale, I don't think she's mentally okay. Like Jughead pointed out, I don't think she knew what she was doing. But part of me thinks she did know. She just didn't understand how it could affect people. So I think there's a little bit more of her mental illness, but her mental health playing into it. I mean, she grew up with Gladys. So yeah. But that's kind of my thoughts. I'm excited for the next episode. I'm excited to see what they do with JB. Like how they kind of, I mean, we got a little bit of a moment of I'm not mad from FP to JB, but I think they're gonna try to understand more of why she did it in the next episode, and I really hope they do. Also, part of me is wanting Jughead to find out about the kiss and punch Archie's ass, but part of me don't want to have Jughead find out about the kiss because I don't want him and Betty to break up. So yeah. I want Tony and Joel just to not have a drama-filled graduation, just a normal graduation where they are together, happy, and whatever. I want them to have a normal graduation because they've gone through hell and back. So I think they kind of deserve it. So, yeah. But that's kind of my thoughts on this episode and what I want next episode. So, with that, let's pop into me a week later after watching the graduation episode. Peace. Okay guys, so this is part 2 to this video of my Riverdale thoughts and feelings. I did kind of forget to film this, so it is like a good 2-ish hours later, because I also watched Nancy Drew. Oh my god, that graduation episode, Lord Jesus Christ, my dude, Riverdale, you gotta stop messing with my emotions. You know, one time I was, sad because they brought back a scene from season 2 with Fred and saying, like, I'm, like, the whole scene of Archie going, yeah, Dad, you didn't make it to graduation. I freaked after that because I swear to God, I've made this connection once about how they said that in season 2 and then Luke Perry died. I swear to God, I've made this connection before. But it's just, it blew my mind. And then they kept flashing back to, like, Cheryl and Jason and, like, the first episode. So, I don't know. I really liked it. They did flashbacks in the first beginning, and it was really cool. Veronica and Archie, like, kind of got back together. And that was, I mean, like, I don't know. It was, like, I wanted it to happen, but after it happened, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know, that whole episode with Archie just was, I don't know, it was a mess. I don't, so they kind of did, like, a breakup, but not really breakup thing. Shoni did break up, like, oh my god, why? But thank Lord, Penelope is turning herself in. I could have never loved Penelope more than when she said, I'm turning myself in for some of the crimes. Some is better than none. So yeah. And then freaking Bughead almost died. I mean, they kind of did. They broke up because Jughead kind of point out that Veronica and Archie have been kind of weird ever since prom. And Betty knew why, and she told Jug. And they didn't. They broke up. They went the whole summer slowly falling apart, and they told each other that they loved each other and that they always will, but in the end, they broke up. They needed to focus on college. But Archie joined the army, everybody on that goddamn bus. They're like, what the fuck is this dude doing? Like, what? So I just thought that was funny. But my dude, what the heck? Jug was the only one that came back to Riverdale for that year thing. Which makes sense because I've always felt that Jug has more, out of the four of them, Jug has the most connections to Riverdale. Archie being the second, then Betty, then Veronica. Veronica being the last because she didn't grow up there. So that kind of makes sense. Like he was the last person to leave, and he was, you know, the person to come back. So yeah, but that trailer for next episode, oh my god, 7-year time jump. And I like that he kind of did a kind of thing, and the next time, like at the end of the episode, Jug said, and the next time I will ever see my friends again is in like 6 years or something along that line. That was good writing. But I'm excited just to see what brings them all back. Jug, I think, came back because Pop. No, but I think Jug came back because it's Jug. He loves Riverdale. It looks like from the trailer Archie came back because he got injured. Veronica, don't know. Cheryl is staying in Riverdale, so that's probably where she is. Reggie Mantle went to Riverdale University, so he's probably, you know, whatever. I know Kevin came back because of Katie Keene. Betty, if I had to guess, probably something to do with her job. She's an FBI agent, so something to do with her job brings her back. And Veronica's married in the trailer, so I really hope we get a little flashback of how they met, their marriage, or something to explain that. And they're like, here, let me tell you a little story. Like, yeah, tell me a story and show me how it happened. So it looks like Betty went through hell in that trailer. So did Archie. But yeah, I'm excited for next week's episode. Anyways, that's all I have to say. Make sure you guys follow me on all my socials and watch all the rest of my videos and stuff like this, and tell me what you guys think down below. I'll see you guys later. Bye.